It's November 5th, 2012, 7:30 in the morning, and kind of want to summarize what happened last month. Many good things. I just went to a slump once it came about the 20th. It was the expecting kind of anniversary of my friend's passing, and you know, gonna hit the heart a little bit there. I still have promised not to drink alcohol. I haven't drunk anything yet, not even a single drop. And I'm thinking we'll probably maybe get through. I could. It's a promise that I want to give to her. It's the only thing that I can at the moment. I don't know what else I can give to her because I'm so broke. The money that I used to buy the rose, the white rose, to give her her grave was it was just money that I had left over already. What's left, my mom is the only one right now helping me financially, and my dad as well, but mostly my mom tries to kind of sneak through things with just a couple of dimes here and there, just nothing big, just to go by. The reason why, again, last month, the summary of October was that at first everything was kind of cool. It was like a lucky streak in the first week, first couple of days, and then everything kind of like once after I finished the video on my blog, things started to actually appear. Kind of like bloom. It's like, oh, okay. Everything I asked in the video kind of came true. My friend helped me out with a job, and doing video, and as well as a lot of cool friends that I'm kind of got very lucky to see, because it's like it's more than coincidence if you see the person more than 4 times in a train station going 2 separate directions, but at the same time, like bam, right, face to face kind of deal. And that's what happened to me meeting up with my boy Steve. So he gave me good pointers. I was like, probably it is some kind of sign that he said something with that, so but things got a little bit uncontrolling. It comes down to your heart. My heart was very reflective of what happened. I wasn't here when the accident happened, and that kind of frustrated me because I wish I was at least able to communicate with my friend before it happened, and I had finals, and I tried to concentrate as much as I could, and then I would hear about the news on Facebook, as it is now, globally, like everywhere now. You hear global news on Facebook first, and that was news to me when her friends were just posting, and I was like, okay, nobody calling me, nobody telling me what's going on, because nobody knew me, that I had actually know this person. And all the times I hang out with her, like, it was just a couple of times, but it was, you know, really good moments, which I hold very dear. And I wish although she was the only one really taking the pictures, as I keep complaining about, is that she has taken snapshots of memory points in the time I was with her, but at the same time I didn't have, like, you know, I had a video camera on me, yes, but that tape got lost, you know, and was it at the event in 2006, the Astabao TV anniversary, which I remember, and she kind of comforted me when I kind of lost my stuff, and you know, and at the same time she always comforted me every time I kind of felt bad. You know, it was cool, you know, like it was her, and then as a unit, you know, my friend Polo was there as well, helping me out, you know, giving me pointers, and you know, and those two always are you know, an item at that one time in 2006 and 2007, 2008, and but then when I left, things just, like, I guess, went into the wrong direction, and when I was there, I know that I had more of a control, but that's what I'm trying to kind of relieve that, you know, stuff happens, stuff just happens, and that's the highlight, one of the highlights in October. And you know, the other highlight is that I kind of broke through, that got me really excited. The good news is that I'm now doing mobile apps thanks to Yo-Yo Games, Game Maker's studio. I got the professional edition, which is not that much, like it's only $300 retail wise, but I got it for $200 because it was on sale. At the same time, I got HTML5 package back in last year, this month in November, and it has resulted, like, it works the way it says. Press of a button and you can export any program you've done in the past into any other platform. So now I can actually export to the Mac, I can export to you know, Android, iOS, HTML5, I can export to Windows 8, I can, you know, the Prime platforms, I can actually export it, so, and exploit the beautiful possibilities that I have with this. And I only had it for a month, so 16 days I put forth effort to create a game that I've dreamed up about, which I believe it was Diana's gift for me in my dream. It was her that gave me that idea in my dream. And I realize this because I know she loves me, and I know she loves Angry Birds. And it was before I got the full package, and that what motivated me to get not the full package, but get the actual kit for developing mobile. And it's easy coding, very easy. If I was much more clever, much more intelligent, I will be able to actually accomplish 16 days in 2 days, which a lot of brainiacs and geniuses would do, actually commit to that point and finish the project in that aspect. For me, I was just too much emphasizing one particular feature, which is a core feature in the game that I wanted to kind of fix, was the grid thing. And it's there. I don't want to give too much detail on it. Just the highlight of that. And I kind of worn out my thumb because of how the position of my hand was working with the mouse constantly. I didn't believe that it would get bad, but it got bad. So I'm trying to do exercises on my thumbs as much as I can, and not using the mouse or having my hand in that position as much as I can. So it's been a rough ride. Then finally, Halloween didn't go anywhere. Halloween actually was just staying home programming. But now I have a conflict of interest, which was already predicted. This is there predicted. By working with my friend, who is just for 3 weeks, the whole training thing, which I didn't kind of feel like I was training. It was more like volunteering for 3 weeks, because nothing really happened until now. Is that I would just sit, record, not sit, but stand, set everything with him up, and record the subject to doing yoga and dances. And what happened is that now, after this past weekend, starting Halloween, it was kind of rough trying to get the videos, because get the videos to work and get the videos on the right picture, trying to creatively show ideas, but it seems like being efficient is more. So on this one aspect, it's nothing. It's like, okay, I'm good, I'm a video director, that's fine, but I kind of left video alone. I only do it for my own pleasure, like I said before, a long time ago, like when I retired. It's because I don't have the real credentials to follow someone to tell me what to do with video, especially when I'm kind of hardware limited. Told him that I will be able to, but I did it more so because I'm desperate for money. And then now, let's fast forward a couple of days after. Like, I'm telling you, last week was intense. Like, once I did the video in October last month, everything happened. That's positive. I got my business cards. My friend volunteered for me to have the position to do video stuff, and as well as I'm repeating this in summary, and everything was cool. Lucky month, and then my sister came around. Then all of a sudden, November comes around, and shit hits the fan hard, with like nostalgia, and feelings. And so, out of the blue, my sister's boyfriend suggested to take the big screen TV that's on the second floor, and in chain reaction to that, desire, my parents was like, okay, they give it up that easily, without even thinking like, okay, we're gonna save some money, use it as entertainment for a little while. No. They just gave it up, gave it to him, and at the same time, because the big TV is not used as a stand on top of the relic TV that we call it, the relic TV had to go, and get tossed. And so that kind of pissed me off today, and yesterday, and I try not to think about it, but I had to put it somewhere in tape or somewhere, say it somewhere, because that TV was here since 1985, and I played the Nintendo Entertainment System first on it, all the Nintendo games on it. It has gone through 3 houses, and I mean, I'm talking about, if I think back, everything all until 2002 and 2003 that we stopped using it. It's mainly because of my brother using it more than I have, for PlayStation 2, and using Dance Dance Revolution. And at that time, the first floor was being renovated, and so when that was the cause, then we got the big screen later on in 07, and that's where we used it more as a stand. But at the same time, we were able to use it as a LAN party for Xbox games like Halo, and wireless parties as well. We used the iToy to kind of play with that. So I think we played Mario Kart once with it, Double Dash for GameCube, connected via the modem, and and so it was pretty fun that time. It was really fun using it. Fun times, parties, everybody. I had 3 television systems on at my birthday, and it was with the Relic TV that everybody was having fun with that. Sadly, it just became a TV holder, and it was being used before. That big old screen, the 60-inch. My dad gave it away, so now in chain again. I feel really sad about it, and that's why I wasn't really staring at the camera or anything, because I'm just like all over the place, thinking in my head, picturing everything, but I know things are gonna get better. I just had planned those 16 days to finish my app, sell it on the store, market, online, and grab some cash this month and next month, so I can move out, or get the money first to go to Game Developers Conference in February, March, at the end of February, and actually no, next time is March, so it gives me more time. Cool. But get the money for the plane ticket, go over there, fly, go into GDC, get the ticket to go in as Prime, the VIP ticket, not the regular floor ticket, just the VIP ticket to see all the good stuff. Visit my friends, go back here, and as long as the money's coming, save for the next 6 months, and get myself out, well, hopefully 2 days, not 2 days, I mean 2 months after I come back from California, to be able to get my own apartment, my clothes. I need clothes because This little guy over here, as you can see, it's worn out. It's been already 4 years with this on. So I need new clothes. I need everything new. And today's Monday, so hopefully the 2 videos I'm rendering now, which renders again, which defines my computer as useless for the moment, temporarily, is being worked on, and right on the spot this past weekend, November 2, my spooky things started to happen on my computer, and it started to glitch. So when I say glitch, meaning like abruptly just restart, and no warning, no blue screen, no nothing. It just says, it just like whoop, and there's not even a trace of, you know, it doesn't tell you a trace of if it was a fatal error or anything. It just flickers off. Scary, because I'm thinking there's a spirit here doing that mischief. I don't know how to measure it. It seems like it's the CPU or the motherboard doing that issue. So, you know, and then on top of that, the TV got, you know, tossed. So I'm all kinds of sad right now. I don't even know what to do. Like, I want my moneymaker machine is being right now maxed out, and I'm very sad. I'm like, I'm just very sad. I don't, like, I'm trying to stay positive. I'm gonna do that, but yeah, it doesn't, still doesn't help that, you know, the stuff is going on, and I'm trying to hold myself up. You know, I wish I was in Cali right now. Better off to do over there. You know, just at least I would have something going on a little bit more. But I was so afraid of being homeless that I came back here instead. And now you got the loan sharks coming after me and all that good stuff, you know. It's cool. I made, well, yeah, last month I made a deferment, second deferment after 6 months, and I, you know, kind of feel very, very shitty because I haven't had any income or anything, trying to transition back here again. The try network marketing thing that I started in the summer with my dad, but hasn't resulted. It went to a halt, like it just screeching halt. So it stopped, and there's no progress on it. And then thus the consistency that I was expecting for to keep going, the battle, stopped. Like the whole train stopped. And so to jump onto another idea, another business, and I, you know, that kind of is kind of a little bit dizzy. So, but yeah, hopefully things are gonna get better this month in November. I can actually say that's why I like to keep things a little bit more updated every day, but I don't have time. Processing this video will take like 2 days because of how my computer currently is processing another one, you know, for the job. So miss my desktop computer. Hopefully I can revive it later. But after all this time of inactivity, I don't even know if all the pieces are there. I don't even know if my stuff is still there. I'll be surprised if my stuff is still there. And this is why I actually pushed for the game that I'm making 16 days to get it out, because I need to move out now. It's now. So I'm gonna try. I'm already halfway through the game to finish. I'm just gonna finish it. The other night I got the dream of how to infuse the scripts to create my solution in the game that I kind of hit the wall. And but at the same time I'm going to make everything more geometric. It's 2D. It's not 3D. It's 2D. And yeah, I'm gonna be able to finish the other chunk and see how the game kind of flows. So kind of I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. For a month that was 31 days. Remember, I'm gonna put 31 minutes up in here. It's only 26 minutes now. It's been rocky, very rocky. September was nothing compared to October. October was much more fun, much more what was it? More expressive. You know, so, and hopefully in November things get alright. Now in November I don't expect to get the latest gadgets. I don't expect anything, really. I try to not expect the worst, you know, instead of expecting the positive. But I'm just trying to put this video up on the internet so that the internet can wave out my list of wants, and for what I want, simple. I want time so I can finish what I needed to finish, and no more sudden surprises or sudden unwanting surprises. Alright, no more of that. I want security. I want to know that I'm able to comfortably finish, sell my stuff, get my money, and evolve. That's all I need, and that's all I want. Thank you for listening, whoever you are, and hopefully things do it. Yeah, things would, you know, things that I want happen, you know, soon. I mean, even this website, my blog, is in threat of being completely, you know, obliterated.
Fire, if you will, which is a good idea because the winds are picking up, and certainly the salt water, which is not conducive as far as electronic equipment.
Now because I'm in financial ruin, so not completely ruined, just that it's nothing in the ground right now. There's no hole. Well, there is a hole, but it's just that there's nothing to build on right now. Only the mindset is directed towards my prowess to cleverly create an app that will attract as many people as I can, so that the income I can use to change and become better. And it's much more of a desperate act right now to do so. Ambition comes after I feel that there is need for more. But right now, there is just a need to live. So, thank you for listening, and have a nice day.